Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, I was forced to get good. The hard way. The only way. Let's just say, Lionel's hurt. A lot. Especially the higher leveled ones. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, my arsenal was not ready for what I had to put it through. No siree. But it was worth it. Got myself Majora's Mask in the arsenal now. Also picked up the last region map, so that's a lovely sight. And we're on our second to last stable bonus. So, plans for today. Knock out the mission at this stable, make a quick detour back up to where this stable is, and knock that out along with its corresponding shrine so I can teleport. And then let's see if we can't find the Gerudo. That'll be fun. All right, Pen, what's the mission here? Whoa! Hello there, partner. What brought you all the way out here? I'd heard that visitors stopped coming to this stable, but the place had to shut down. So here you are. That didn't go right out the right way. The temperature is really scorching my feathers. But just look at you, kid. Cool, calm, and collected. I've come to the stable because my sources were chirping about a problem with the well here. Actually, they say Princess Zelda caused this problem. She shut down the well and declared it off limits. Without its water, this stable couldn't keep travelers' horses or the workers refreshed. The well also provided a steady supply of mushrooms to folks up here. So why'd the princess want everyone to stay away from it? That's the big question. What we're short on is answers. The owner, who's stuck here, is just as puzzled as anyone else. And I can't weasel down the well to see what's so concerned about. My wings are too damn wide. Ugh. I just wish there was some way we could get more details, but it seems like the deadest of dead ends to me. Really? This doesn't seem like that much of a big deal. I'm just gonna hop down there. All right. Oh. That's kind of an issue. Big old block of blocks. Oh. It's full of monsters! No wonder they blocked it off. He's looking at me. He's like, oh shit, man. I don't know if he sees me. I don't know if he sees me. I hope he don't see me. Oh shit, he sees me. Ah, dead. Electric. Get out of the... Get out of the water. Can't see anything with your fat face in my way. You know, but... Thank you. That was... Yeah! Partner, I heard monsters down there. Are you all right? I'm fine. Hey! Stupid game teleported me out before I could pick up the materials. So, what'd you find in the well? Monsters, like you said. All sealed up. So, there were a lot of monsters behind that pile of rocks. I can't help thinking the princess knew about that monster den. She must have had a barricade put up to seal away those creatures and protect everyone here. Now, why the princess didn't say so, that's a mystery. But maybe she wanted to keep any panic from spreading. Or maybe it was only a very temporary measure, but then she disappeared. Yep, a little speculation on my part, but that's got to be the story here. What do you say? Holds up, right? Our job is to follow the facts, and that's where they take us. We've worked together to chase 11 of the stories related to Princess Zelda. Only one more to go. You've really gotten the hang of this. You could probably get a full-time job at the paper if you wanted to. Go on and add this to the nest egg. Another silver, nice. Oh, Tracy gave us another bonus. It sounds like that article in Princess Zelda was a hit. Tracy was really excited about it. Anyway, here's the bonus. The job itself is rewarding, of course, but these are nice too. Don't you agree, partner? Damn, I definitely agree. We needed to make some educated guesses with our story, more than we normally do, but I'll stand by this piece. We know our princess, after all. She had to have everyone's safety in mind. I'll get to writing all of this up for the paper. You take care of yourself. So long! I'm gonna be a little sad when all these are done. All right, now to find a safe way over here. I'm thinking the best way is probably just gonna be this shrine and work my way around the mountain. What the? Just a random Yiga? Well, that was odd. Just look at the boulder and then suddenly just random Yiga Bowman out of nowhere. Oh well. No match for me and my squad. Uh-oh, another one. But don't mind me, I'm just picking up a Korok first. Alright, now where's that Yiga Bowman at? There you are. Yeah, like you were gonna have any real chance, buddy, trust me. You didn't, not even remotely. Alright, there's our shrine. There's another shrine down that way. And we should be very close to our stable. Alright, what? Combat training? You're kidding. We're how many episodes into this and I find another combat training shrine? Fine. Don't mind me while I embarrass you. Yes, yes, this shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instructions. You really should have found this a lot sooner. Steady your aim and fire at the enemy's head. Yeah, I know that. I know how it works. Your other attacks are ineffective here. Ready yourself. As usual. Yeah, I know how to use a frickin' bow. Good lord. All right, you know, what's the crappiest bow I've got in the inventory? It's just a Zonaite? Yeah, it's just a plain old Zonaite. There you go. Happy now? Well done. But how will you fare against multiple opponents? Do not fear the approaching enemies. Fire true and strike their heads. 1, a 2, and a 3. Problem solved. You have proven your mastery. Yes, yes, because this was incredibly challenging to shoot 3 immobile objects in the head. Seriously. I can't even talk straight that I'm so annoyed by this one. What are you gonna give me? A little crappy 11 bow, probably? Nope, a 24. It's still garbage. It's still garbage, seriously. I have better bows. All of my bows are better than this. All right, buddy, where are you going? Where'd he go? About the bridge stable. There's a Korok on your head. Oh, he's on your nose. Now he's mine. There we go. Takes care of that. All right, pen. There you are. What's going on here? Hardly a trace of a recipe remains. Just the remnants of half-eaten Hylian pine cones. Oh, hey, partner. You're looking good. Were you also pulled to this place by the inescapable tug of a story? I'm chasing some new chirps and warbles for my beloved little birdies. A group of goats is a herd, or a trip, or a tribe. Anyway, this stable has been raising a small herd of white goats. Or it was until those white goats up and vanished all of a sudden. That's not where it stops though. Some have said that Princess Zelda may also have been involved. Anyway, why don't you talk with Chalk, the guy who was taking care of the goats? I'll look for more clues. Partner, time for you to get to work. There's a big scoop here, I can feel it. Is there really? Hey buddy, have you seen some white goats around here? I'd given those goats all the love and care in the world, but the other day, they ran off together. They didn't even finish all their food before they left. The Hylian pine cones weren't eaten. I followed Princess Zelda's recipe perfectly, but it could have been the feed that drove them off. Recipe? I don't think pine cones are edible, buddy. Yeah, Princess Zelda shared a recipe when she visited the stable a while back. It's really amazing how much she knows about animals. I never would have expected her to be developing healthy feed recipes. In this case, it's a recipe for a special kind of feed for white goats. The main ingredient is fresh Hylian pine cones. It's actually pretty unusual. It requires you to mix the pine cones in whole. You don't grind them down or nothing. I didn't want my wonderful white goats to eat the recipe the princess gave me, so I put it in a glass bottle. But a big storm came through one day and it blew the bottle off somewhere. I wasn't able to find it after that, so I've been making the recipe from memory since then. But what would make my white goats spit up the Hylian pine cones and run off like that? Did they really hate Princess Zelda's recipe that much? Interesting. Uneaten Hylian pine cones. Maybe I find a trail of them somewhere? Huh. Well, first things first, let's grab the well. Why are there spicy peppers down the well? Who knows? Who knows? A lot of boulders, though. Blocking something. This looks more like a cave than anything. Oh, there's goop. Oh shit! Nope, didn't make it. Here we go. Little goop crossing. Okay. What was the point of that? Other hole? Hello. That was extensive. Somebody was hiding 50 bucks in this well. All right, I see pine cone. Yep, we're gonna follow the pine cones. That's all this plan is. Follow the pine cones. Much less dangerous than follow the spiders, believe me. Okay. Ah, there's more. Following the pine cones. This just seems silly, but hey, I've done sillier things in this game. And pine cones are nice. They basically are giant fireballs in Perpetua, or Potentia. Oh, so now they're just hiding them in the grass. Okay. Still following the trail of pine cones. Still following it. Oh, there's the next one. Luckily they're glinting, so it's very handy. The hell far do these goats get? My goodness. Goats! 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 I found me some goats. Oh, fudge me. It's Blood Moon. Hello, goaties. Ah, there's the bottle. Whoa, those are my white goats. So this is where they run off to. Wait, you didn't think to follow the pine cones? Ah, there. I'm just so glad to see you. Are you all okay? And you're the one who found them. Oh, thank you, I won't forget that. Oh, the bottle. This is what I was using to keep Princess Zelda's recipe safe. Let me see. I need to check the recipe to make sure I didn't screw it up. Yes. Wait. Oh, no! I did screw it up. Grind the pine cones into a powder. I'm not supposed to use the Hylian pine cone whole. I should have known something was off. It did look really hard to eat. My poor sweet goats. They must have run off because of the awful food I was making them eat. I'm so sorry. I hurt all of you when I thought I was helping. It was my fault all along. I would have run away too. I can't believe I doubted the recipe that Princess Zelda shared with me. I should have noticed my mistake right away. After all, I really do want to take the best possible care of my goats. But it's not just about what kind of food you feed them, right? It's important to show them you care with all your heart. I swear that from now on, I will take care of you with all the same kindness and compassion that Princess Zelda displays. That's the best way to show my gratitude for her sharing the recipe with me, and for me bungling it. Oh, and I really can't thank you enough for finding my white goats, and the recipe. We're going to head back to the stable. You take care.
Hey, partner! What are you doing down there?
Yo!
I saw everything, partner. A perfect investigation with a happy ending. I'd expect nothing else from you. Do you think it's a coincidence that the missing white goats and the lost recipe were at the same place? I have another theory. Maybe the white goats set out to find the bottle themselves because they couldn't stand to eat the wrong recipe anymore. I don't think that's the case, but it does make you wonder, doesn't it? Oh, we've worked together to chase down 12 out of 12 of the stories related to Princess Zelda. At least I hope so. I can't hear the chirps and warbles of my little birdies anymore. It seems like this was the final rumor about Princess Zelda. Thank goodness. I'm going to report this to Tracy. That means that this is probably the last addition to your nest egg, partner. 300 rupees. Woohoo! I don't think there's a reporter anywhere else in Hyrule who makes the kind of money we're making. It really goes to show you how much how much the newspaper values you. And if I'm being honest though, I have a feeling our days of swooping in on scoops are at an end. Some water must have got caught into my goggles. It really was a blast, partner. All that's left is to head back to the Lucky Clover Gazette and let Tracy know that the job's finished. Alright, I'm gonna head back to HQ and bring word of the story's conclusion to our readers. See you later, partner. I look forward to chasing another big scoop with you. So long! Wait, where's the last piece of my froggy armor? Crap. Yeah, I gotta head back to the Lucky Clover Gazette. Fine, I can do that. Technically I need to go back there anyway because wasn't there a quest over here with the bridge that I have yet to turn in? Hey, Tracy.
Trusty reporter. So, Link, Paine's filled me in on all the latest. We've relieved that you managed to get to the bottom of every one of those rumors of Princess Zelda, most of them turning out to be false too. And our paper circulation is stronger than ever. I'm almost speechless. Enough of that. You probably just want what I promised. Well, fair enough. Here's what you've earned.
The last piece of the froggy suit. Nice.
Oh, what do you think? Pretty good, huh? That will really help you stick to wet surfaces without slipping. In the end, we didn't actually uncover anything about where Princess Zelda actually is, though. But now I know just who to call when we get another good lead. Until then, Link, you keep doing what you do. Your part in all this will be clear soon enough, I bet. As for Pen, well, I've given him some time off with pay. Well deserved, too. He did a lot of reporting. I did tell him, hey, you say something nice to your partner after all this. I think I put him on the spot, Link. He looked at me in an odd way and flew off with barely a so long. He was right in the middle of writing a news article, too. Come to think of it, he never actually finished it. Oh, poo. I can't say I know what he was up to. He's bottling something up. Maybe...
Aw. Well, it's nice to have that little jaunt done. And I suppose I should come over here and actually turn in this quest line. Right? Are you guys the ones I'm supposed to be turning this into? Sorry, stole your torch. Oh, he needs building supplies. Okay. What happened, man? Ah, Link. It's about the bridge job. We've hit a bit of a snag. See, that thing's in worse shape than I accounted for.
Carson here estimates that we're short 20 pieces of wood, is that right?
20? Damn.
Yeah, we may be able to get what we need by trapping down trees, though. But that'll be a whole project in and of itself.
Huh. Well, I don't really need to get involved with that. More importantly, it's time to head back to the Gerudo region and actually get on that quest. Speaking of, I need to actually find my main quests. There we are. That'll mark off where we're supposed to go. It looks like it's Gerudo Village. Now, the better question is, where is this so-called outpost that they were talking about? Yes, I know the Blood Moon's about to trigger, but check out the Gerudo Desert. Hey, there's somebody over there. And I see a Korok, of course. You're hungry. It's cold. You're gonna freeze out here if you're not prepared. I hear plenty of travelers through the desert in Gerudo Canyon have collapsed since the climate shifted. Should be fine if you have food that suits the temperature, though. Well, just make sure you don't overdo it. I'm not overdoing it, good lord. I'm just gonna watch the blood moon rise. You know, eventually. There it goes.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land.
And we're back to normal, for the most part.
Vasak! I can't help but smile whenever I've got customers, whether it's 1 or 100. It's not enough that the intense desert days and freezing desert nights have reached Gerudo Canyon. Thanks to that sand trout, there hasn't been any business here at all. If you're interested in sand seals, then you're in the right place. Sand seals are animals that can cruise easily through the desert, and this shop is where we rent them to travelers. Many travelers embark on journeys into the desert only to discover how quickly their feet sink into the dunes. So if you're thinking of crossing the desert, you should make it easy on yourself and go sand seal surfing instead. Renting a sand seal costs 20 rupees. Or if you're interested in a sleigh seal, a sand seal with a carrier, it's 50 rupees.
Huh. How do I catch one?
Hey now, you're not thinking of going and catching a wild sand seal after I explain things, are you? I mean, if you did, you'd have to contend with their exceptional senses. They're easily startled with slight sounds and tremors. Unless you're really, really sneaky, they'll run away the moment they notice you. And even then, untether from one that you've caught, and it'll be gone faster than you can say, I should have rented from Combe.
That's cute. Alright. For right now, I think I'm okay. I don't want to miss out on things.
Excuse me. If you're looking to rent a sand seal, go right ahead. Don't mind me. I'm busy trying to figure out how I'll get back to Gerudo Town. It's a bit hard to see right now because of the sand shroud covering the desert.
Oh? Oh dear.
Look far in the distance. Do you see that shrine peeking out above the sand shroud? That's where Gerudo Town is. Shrines just like that appeared all over the world after the upheaval. Lucky for me too. If that one hadn't showed up, I'd have completely lost sight of town. Of course, it's really hard to see inside the sand shroud, so it might be impossible to reach town even with a sand seal. And I was supposed to investigate those ruins too, but trying to travel in the sand shroud was a terrible idea. Maybe I should just stay at Karakar Bazaar and rest. They've been giving up getting back to town, but...
That's true, I have to find this Karakar Bazaar first. Which I'm having to guess is probably over here. That definitely looks like some sort of civilization. Plus I got a shrine I gotta get to. Alright, let's see what this shrine's got for me. A sliding device, Mayatot shrine. Sliding device? Oh, sleds. Okay, we're clearly showing off that they slide. What's my plan here then? To hop on one of the little buggers and, ow. Oh. Yeah, that would probably work. Would probably work rather well, let's be honest. just rewind the sucker right back up there. Yep. There you are. That was easy. Too easy, one might say. Ah. Not rewind, thank you, but thanks for playing. Why didn't that attach? There we go. That was weird. Better question. I need a propulsion device, yeah. That doesn't help me in the least. Oh god. There we go. One of those. And one of those. There we are. Now I can just stick these on and I have myself a nice little runner. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh. I see the chest. Guessing I just need to scoot my booty around here and claim it. Maybe it'll have another mighty Zonaite shield. I actually need those again. It's amazing. I went from not wanting those at all because I had too freaking many of them to desperately needing one. It's kind of funny in the way. Thank you. No you don't. Stay up here, please. Just in case I need to take you around the long way. Chest. Thank you. 10 arrows. Sweet. Oh yeah, definitely gotta take that around the long way. That was exceedingly easy. I don't know why they bothered to even put the chest over there. It wasn't like it was a challenge to get to. Ah, it's daylight out. Lovely. We're getting close to daylight out. And there we are finally. Karagara Bazaar. Seared steaks. Roasted bass. And Lisvos tails. Nice, but if the heat bothers me, yes, there we are. A Desert Foe headband. Nice.
Ah, that caught your eye, huh? I knew it. It's a must-have for any fashionable foe that is trying to live that hot desert life. That headband is the last one I have. I know. If you buy it, I'll tell you a super special secret that not even most Gerudo don't know. That can be all yours for the low price of 450 rupees.
Well, I needs it, so there you go. You got a deal. Contains sapphire, which harnesses the power of ice to make the heat more bearable.
Sadak! Since you were kind enough to buy the last one, I'll keep my promise and tell you that secret. The headband you just bought is only one part of the Desert Foe series. There's also a spalder and trousers. But you have to go to a special place to get them. Have you heard of the store Fashion Passion in Gerudo Town? Well, the secret shop is located behind that store. Oh, now that I think about it, Foe aren't allowed in Gerudo Town. Oh, forget I said anything! Pooh!
Ah, yes, we're gonna have that little problem again, where you're not gonna let me into town again.
Oil jars. Hydromelons. Electrosafina. You guys have some weird stuff. And net. Go check that out in a minute. Curious about a thing or two here. There's a chest in the middle. Excuse me. Fine. What do we got in here? A Gerudo bow. That's not bad. But all of mine are better. So suck. Suppose that's the way it goes. Hello. Found a well. Oh, bread of crabs. I was like, what the heck are these things? Oasis source? Excuse me. I'll be breaking some rock here, apparently. Oh. Breaking some rock and getting some ruby. You guys using that to try and heat the water or something? Oh, little pebble guys. They're adorable when they're trying to murder you. There's a lot of different directions I could go in here. It'll be getting hot before too long.
Hey, what do you... Listen, this is the lighthouse for the bazaar. Such a tourist destination or a place to play around on.
Oh.
That said, I guess it's fine now that you're already here. Go ahead and enjoy the view over the desert. After all, this is the only place in Karkar Bazaar where you can see over the sand shroud.
Yeah, that's true enough. That shrine there, that's our beacon, basically. That's Gerudo Town. Damn. Literally can't see anything. That's a problem. Of course, there's also the problem of being able to get into Gerudo Town. That's kind of a perennial problem. And then I haven't seen the guy that, you know, was gonna let me cross-dress. So what's the plan here? Definitely won't be a Gerudo that tells me about the cross-dressing.
Sabak.
Another Hylian, huh? I commend you and those merchants for making it here under these abominable conditions. But the area south of Karkar Bazaar is covered by the sand shroud right now, so visibility is extremely low. Then there are the eyewitness reports of strange monsters. I won't think any less of you if you call off your trip here. Besides, this oasis is under the protection of us Gerudo soldiers, so you know it's a safe place to rest and relax.
So where are these so-called Hylians then? What are you two looking at?
I have a bad feeling about this thing. I don't know why, but I do.
Oh.
I think this is stone, but no matter what I do, I can't put a dent in it.
Is it stone? Well. Stand clear, ladies! Didn't do anything. That was worth a shot, though. So we've got a problem with this giant sand shroud. What do we do about it? Oh, am I supposed to use that to float up and over? Is that the plan here?
You know the sand shroud makes companies to stop working, right? You're not really thinking about trying to push your way through it, are you? That's even more dangerous right now in the heat of the day. Just don't do it. Took years and years of regular visits, but we finally started to convince the Gerudo that they could depend on us. So please, I'm begging you, don't ruin it by causing any trouble or being reckless, man.
I'm being reckless. I'm being reckless. Because I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh God, we are dealing with unbearable heat. All right, all I gotta do is head this way. Just face forward and apparently swelter. I need some heat resistance. Thank you. Can't even see my marker right now. That's scary. Come back here. I want you. Volt fruits. What in the net? GIBDOS. So the winged one's underground. Oh. He did not care. Oh, right, I forgot. I was reading that. Holy crap, 40 power? It tends to break easily due to its odd shape. Oh. I was reading that the GIBDOS have to be hit with elemental damage. Well, that's interesting and a little irritating. Desert Rift. Well, don't mind me, I'm just gonna climb the Desert Rift. The fact that my compass doesn't work is actually rather irritating because I have no idea if I'm headed in the right direction or not. I'm pretty sure I'm headed in roughly the right direction, but man, I could easily miss my mark out here. Luckily, these guys don't seem to have that much actual health. Gibdo guts, yeah. I don't need no Gibdo guts. Got a flyer. I know how to deal with you, sir. Little firepower. Gibdo wing. Arrows and thrown weapons fly farther. Nice. Oh, hi. Yep, there's the big zap. All right, I can use this to get my bearings. Perfect. Oh, hey, sand seals. Found Gerudo Town. And there's nobody here. There's GIBDOS in Gerudo Town. Oh shit. That's not good. Where'd everybody go? Huh? Fashion Passion, open at Car Bazaar, yeah. But I was looking for the original one. Oh, hey, there's some Gerudo up there. Yeah, I know there's a shrine here, and I'm working on getting to it. Does this have words that I can read? No? Fine, can I get up and away here? Oh, yes I can. Oh dear, I think I just broke into the princess's bedroom. Oh dear. Riju's diary, oh dear. I received an unsettling report from Bularia today. A strange haze, some have called it gloom, is emanating from beneath Hyrule Castle. Those who touch it fall ill. But my friends Link and Zelda are in Hyrule. I'm sure that those two can get to the bottom of this problem. A new, much more worrying report has arrived. Both Link and Zelda have gone missing while exploring below Hyrule Castle. Shortly after they were lost, the castle lifted off into the sky while it was joined by countless small floating islands. So much happening all at once. What is going on in the world? And are those two safe? Things are growing more and more dire across Hyrule, and now the danger has come here as well. A sand shroud, the worst sandstorm in recent memory, has covered the area. People are taking shelter underground. We traveled out to see if we could discern the cause of it, but we were ambushed by new monsters called GIBDOS. To make matters worse, I wasn't able to accurately hit them with the lightning I can call down. We're inundated from those seeking safety from the sand shroud and the GIBDOS, and we still don't know what has caused this. As the chief of Gerudo Town, I'm to blame for these failures. The fortifications protecting the shelter are strong. There's no way the monsters will be able to break through. We're also lucky to have a good source of water in the shelter, but we must watch for invaders trying to use the waterways. And as a precaution, we should cover the hole behind the throne. Hole behind the throne? Sitting here feeling sorry for myself won't solve anything. I'm going to leave Bularia in charge of the shelter and go train. The ruins to the north aren't too far. They should be the perfect place for me to practice with my lightning. Despite my worries for my people and for the world, I must do what I can. I know that's what Zelda would advise me to do. Oh, Lady Urbosa, if only we were here with us. Watch over us in all these dark times and keep Zelda and Link safe. Ah. So the lady who is most likely our, sage, is actually off in the ruins to the north. That's good information. That's very good information. Oh dear. I was gonna say, I need to keep going up. There's supposed to be a shrine at the top of this, and I want it. There it is. Hello, shrine. Soyo Tangog Shrine. Ah, yeah, that's a mouthful. What do we got? Buried light. Buried light, huh? Oh, I think I see what this is asking for. It's asking for me to abuse the power of the fan. Yep, that is exactly what it's asking for. I gotta find stuff buried in the sand. Like that treasure chest right there. Which I guess was all I was looking for. Key, I'm guessing? Yep, key. I do kind of wish they would use the keys more. Just, I feel like it's an underutilized system. Although then again, this door does take its sweet ass time to open up. Oh, excuse me. Jesus, wooden stick. You're insulting all of us, my man. You are insulting all of us. I need my fan back, actually. I need that back, I'm sorry. That's kind of important. After all, clearly, there are more things for me to use it on. Also need to find a light source, apparently. That's something. That's a major something, hang on. Oh, excuse me. Dude, I don't know what you were thinking, my man. I really don't. It was funny, but I have no idea what you were thinking. Okay. Still not finding a light source. Oh, hello. That might be something now. I need more. I need more height. Still not enough height. Come on, guys, you have to do better than that. There we go. Of course, now I have a secondary problem, which I just realized I can solve very easily by borrowing this fan guster. I do not need this. Instead, I shall take this. There we go. Not a source of light, however, which is what I was looking for, but treasure chest is nice too. Even if all it had was 10 lousy arrows. Come on. You gotta give me something better than that. Looking for a source of light and you're like, here, have 10 arrows. You know, insulting. Methinks I don't need my fan, actually. I can ascend that. Perfect. Come on. There we go. Gonged him good. Now I can use this. Actually, I can technically use this. Use this thing up. There we go. Probably one of the most useless weapons I've ever had, but, you know. There we go. Come on, Link. Let's go put this up top and shine it through the little barrier over here. Then we can use the light from the other one, bounce it onto the switch, and we'll be good to go. All right, all I gotta do is get this right there, and that's the shrine. There. This one was a little more involved than I thought it would be, but still, pretty good. All right, I saw people down here. Yep, thought so. Is that Ploka?
Oh.
Nothing to report.
What? A foe? Did you come here to escape the sand shroud? Well, you've reached the entrance to the Gerudos shelter. but I cannot allow any foe to pass through this door.
Sorry, Bo. Yeah, I know what Vo means.
Oh, you've never heard that word? Vo means man in Gerudo. This is a custom, really more of a law, that we Gerudo follow. Young Gerudo are generally not allowed to interact with Vo. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's going on? A Vo wandered in here. What? Did you say Vo? Let him in! We're all so goddamn bored in here! Oh, there's nothing to worry about. The Vo is very short and can't even reach the peepholes in the door. He's out of sight, and even on his tiptoes he won't be able to see in. Normally Vo aren't allowed even to set foot within the walls of Gerudo Town. But this is a unique situation. So long as you keep out of the shelter, I'll overlook your presence in town. If you're looking for some place to get out of the sand shroud, you can rest in one of the houses on the surface.
Huh. Doesn't help, unfortunately. I guess I do have to find that hole behind the throne. Maybe that'll let me into the shelter. Of course, then everyone's gonna be like, eek, a boy! And they're like, fine, yes, a boy. Why are you so surprised? Yeah, clearly it's this. All right, don't mind me, I'm just gonna let myself in. What a half bad little shelter you have here. Hello.
A Vo! There's a Vo here! Stop him!
Crud.
Vo are not permitted to be here! You must leave at once!
Oh.
Hold on.
Hello there. Bellaria, Gerudo Captain. Oh.
It has been some time, swordsman. It's all right. This one has the chief's permission to enter, and he is welcome to visit any of the shops and businesses. Spread the word. Let everyone know this is the case. For you to come all this way, and during the strange storm that plagues us, you must have some important news to share.
Yeah, I definitely do. I'm looking for the princess, which is odd because I still know where she is at this point.
The Princess of Hyrule is still missing. We had heard of the events at Hyrule Castle, but things are dire indeed. Still, swordsman, Link, I am impressed that you made it here through the storm that surrounds Gerudo Town. The sand shroud settled on us some time ago. We sent out patrols to try and determine what was causing it, but a swarm of monsters, creatures called GIBDOS, suddenly appeared, attacked our troops, and forced us to retreat. The GIBDOS have even made their way into the town. As a result, everyone was evacuated to this shelter for their safety. As someone charged with protecting Gerudo Town, I am ashamed at our current situation. This is all to say that, although I wish I could help you search for the princess, now is not a good time. I'm sorry. Lady Riju is currently training. She is trying to become strong enough to save us from this disaster. If you are hoping to speak with Lady Riju, you should visit the ruins to the north.
Well, that would probably be the place to go. Where could she be?
Where did the owner... Oh, you're the chief's guest. So this is a Vo. His ears look to be about... and the circumference of his head and neck. Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. You're the first Vo I've ever seen. I got a little carried away figuring out your measurements. Why was I doing that? Because I make accessories, and the key to any good accessory is the perfect fit. My name's Kara. I haven't had a lot of opportunities to make accessories for a Vo. So if you give me the chance, I'll put everything I've got into making some really great ones for you. If the shop's owner were here, she probably could have made you all sorts of things. But she went out to look for potential adornments and hasn't come back since. She was in such high spirits too, gushing about all the treasures she'd find around the Toruma Dunes. That's a dangerous place though, Molduga territory. I hope she didn't run into trouble.
The missing owner. Probably something I'll have to deal with after the sand shroud.
Anyway, did you need something? The owner may not be here, but I'll do what I can.
Well, let's see what you got. Ruby circlet, cold resistance, heat resistance. Wait, is this a headpiece? Oh my goodness.
Hey, so, you're a special foe, aren't you? Otherwise the soldiers would be arresting you right now, and doing horrible, unspeakable things to you. So, why are you special? Hey, Dahlia, you'd better not be speaking to that foe. Didn't Miss Asai teach you the first rule about foe? For young Vi, speaking with a foe will only invite misfortune. I'm not talking to the foe, I'm just talking near the foe. I can't even see, so it's not my fault who comes walking by. That doesn't make any sense. Listen up, foe. You shouldn't go poking your nose into Gerudo life. You're free to come and go as you wish, but please don't disrupt the peace of the town.
It's adorable that you people think that this is actually silly. This whole thing is just ridiculous with the Gerudo. I do need this though, because I do have 8 balls I can turn in. Max out my stamina bar and just start grabbing hearts from there. At least I assume this maxes out my stamina bar. 3 wheels was the max in the old game, and 3 wheels is what I started the current game with. Can I go beyond that? Do I really need to go beyond that? 3 wheels is pretty ridiculous as it is. There we are. Your being overflows with vigor. There is no need for stamina vessels. Okay, so that's it. I am maxed out on stamina vessels. That is what the game is telling me. I'm officially maxed out on stamina vessels. Perfect. Still on my first row of hearts, though. I was hoping to have my second row here soon. But then again, I dumped 10 vessels into, stamina. There we go. Clearly, I need that second row of hearts if I'm going to be playing around with the frickin' god dang Lionels. Oh my goodness, I'm being followed.
Saba.
Oh, you must be that foe everyone is talking about. Say, are Hylian foe interested in archaeology? Would it surprise you to learn that I'm an archaeologist myself? After much work, I finally deciphered these stelae. Do you want to hear what's written on them? You do, don't you?
Sure.
Oh, if you insist. First up, the stela over here on the left, it says, the 7 heroines who protect the Gerudo. Their secret will be expressed on 6 stelae. As for the stela over there, on the right, it says, the 7 heroines who protect the Gerudo. An 8th channels and guides the powers of these 7. I doubt you know this, being a Hylian foe, but we Gerudo have believed in the heroines for a long, long time. They are said to have protected and guided our people in times past. Unfortunately, I find little in the way of documentation about the heroines themselves. Are there many debates and disagreements surrounding these enigmatic figures? Some argue for revering all 7 as a collective, and others for worshipping each one as an individual. Certain rabble-rousing contradicts even claim that there were not 7 but 1, or 8, or 3. If there's one thing scholars love, it's arguing with each other. But these states definitely support the theory of 8. An incredible discovery, isn't it? I could stop here and rightly say that I changed the face of archaeology. But if I found the other 4 stelae, who knows what else I might learn about the heroines? I wondered too about this orb that I found while searching for the stelae. Is it connected somehow? If I gave a presentation on all this, I'd be the star of the Archaeology Society. But I've not been able to find any stelae besides these 2. Now, since there's nothing like them on the surface, the others must be underground somewhere. Oh, how I wish I could see the text inscribed on these stelae. Even just a picture would serve my purpose.
Oh, not this again. There's our crew training. Alright. Not the mission I'm looking for, thank you. I'm looking for this. Reju of Gerudo Town, which means I need to be heading north. Alright, marker is there. I am now pointed directly at it. I can see the ruins from here through the shroud. Now all I gotta do is stay the course. Not get wrecked by the sand shroud, messing up my freaking navigation again. Because it's gonna do it the moment I get close to this thing. Oh. La Boobelle? La Boobelle? Mr. Boobelle? Where you going, little Boobelle? You leading me to a cave? He is not. He was leading me to the ruins. Whoa. Oh, that must be her. Oh! He was leading me to a cave. Gerudo Sanctuary. Oh, this connects back to the sanctuary? Here, buddy. Forgot I should be using you to break these, not my own damn weapons. Damn. She's just firing them out like crazy. There she is. There's our princess. You know, just not, Princess Zelda, but, Princess of the Gerudo. who needs work on her aim, apparently.
Missed again. Can't hit my mark. Won't do anyone any good.
Hello. Again.
It's you.
Mm-hmm.
This changes things. I didn't expect to see you here.
Well, I did expect to see you here, Riju. Good to see you again.
But then, you always show up in unusual times.
I'm good at that. Alright.
Oh,
So, Hyrule Castle rose up into the sky, Zelda vanished right in front of you, and now you've come here looking for clues. Link, I understand how you're feeling. Zelda is a dear friend to me as well. I'll do everything in my power to help you. But to do that, I need to bring a quick resolution to the problem we Gerudo are facing. I'm sure you've noticed that the desert is even more difficult to cross than usual.
Yeah, the Sand Shroud.
That's thanks to this unusual sand shroud. It appeared right around the same time the events at Hyrule Castle took place. It has blanketed the whole desert, including our town. And not long after that, swarms of monsters we've never seen before began attacking. We're calling them GIBDOS. Physical attacks don't work well against them. They're slow, but they still make investigating the sand shroud difficult.
Mm-hmm. Notice that.
Were you watching just now? I've been practicing striking that dummy over there with lightning. If I can aim the lightning well, I think it might be an effective weapon against the GIBDOS. But I can't aim. But this technique is unrefined. I only recently discovered it and still need more practice. I want to master this power so I can use it to defeat the GIBDOS. If I can do that, we can investigate the source of the sand shroud and search for Zelda as well. Link, will you help me with my training? I think I can use your arrows to help me aim my lightning strikes. Fire one at that dummy over there.
Oh. So that's her power here, huh? Nice.
ooh.
Ha! There we go. Now let's try something a little trickier. Aim for those dummies over there. Maybe we can hit them all with a single lightning strike. Here's an idea. Don't try to hit a specific dummy. Instead, aim for the area in the middle of all three, just right around where that rock is jutting out. Oh, but keep in mind that the farther away a target is from me, the longer it will take me to build up the energy to hit it.
Okay.
Come on. There it is. I have to wait for that circle.
Yes! I'm getting the hang of it now. I just need somebody else to do all the work. The GIBDOS don't stand a chance against this power.
Oh?
I can't thank you enough for your help, Link.
No problem. Ah, and the sage begins calling her.
Oh?
What was that? It didn't sound like any noise the sand shroud has made, that's for sure. You heard that too, right? It was... Chief! We've received word that a swarm of GIBDOS are attacking Karakar Bazaar. Balaria is already on her way there. She's already... Okay, understood. Thank you. Link, we need to head to Karakar Bazaar at once. I must ask for your help once again. My lightning and your guiding arrows make us a formidable pair. Do you remember Karakar Bazaar? It's the oasis northeast of Gerudo town. Let's show these GIBDOS what we're made of.
Also, I just saw a chest hiding behind around the corner here. Arrows, I'm guessing? No! A very fancy bow! Alright, I gotta head to Karakara, huh? Well, that's easy. That's over here. Oh, here they come. Teleport in and immediately get a cutscene.
Don't let any more GIBDOS get close.
Seriously, people, just put rubies on your weapons. Throw fire fruit at them. Throw torches at them, something.
If help doesn't arrive soon.
And here it comes.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting. But I'm here now, and we're going to wipe all of the GIBDOS out at once. Follow me! Link, don't let me down. These monsters stand no chance.
She just wrecks these things like it's going out of style. Oh, got more over here. That took out a whole bunch of them. That's a little concerning watching that thing just advance. I want all these GIBDO bones while I gotta have a chance. Where's the next one? Oh. Oh! Those things are freaking spawners. Hey, dragon. That's disconcerting.
Ulyara, well done holding the line until we were able to get here. Now that we know the GIBDOS are susceptible to lightning, this gives us a major advantage.
What the? That was bad sounding. Zelda?
Is that Zelda?
No, that's probably the fake. Whoa! That's not good. Big old sandstorm!
That's bad. Real bad.
Uh-huh.
Gerudo town is in danger.
I'm pretty sure the whole region's in danger. And then off she goes. Stupid fake Zelda.
She was heading directly toward those tornadoes. And if more GIBDOS are hiding in the storm... Ulyara, we need to get back now. Link, we're going on ahead. I'll meet you in town.
What are we doing? Heading back to Gerudo Town? Alright. Moments after you defeated the monsters attacking Car Bazaar, Zelda suddenly appeared in the distance, along with strange tornadoes surrounding Gerudo Town. Zelda set out in the distance, joined Riju and the others back in Gerudo Town. Okay, that's what it was. I didn't have to see their profiles. Riju, the Gerudo leader. She once fought by Link's side astride her trusty sand seal Patricia to save the Gerudo Desert. She became chief at a young age following her mother's death, so she works hard to prove herself. Focused on saving her home from her new threat, she's dedicated to mastering her newly discovered lightning powers. And Bellaria, a strong warrior who guards Chief Riju. She's familiar with Link from his previous visits. One glance at her giant claymore deters most troublemakers. Her concern for Riju is one of the few things that softens the stern demeanor she shows her soldiers. Ah, that's sweet. Alright, well, thankfully I can just teleport back to Gerudo Town. Ah, there they are. Right here at the palace.
Look, Link.
Yeah, there's another spawner.
There's a GIBDO hive, just like the one that appeared near Karakara Bazaar. Both the hive and those tornadoes were reported to have shown up at the same time, too. But it's not the only hive. There are 3 to deal with, each one just outside the town gates. I don't need a clairvoyant sand seal to know a massive GIBDO attack is coming. Right now, those hives are durable and nearly impervious to attack. But when they open and begin releasing GIBDOs, they're vulnerable. The GIBDOs won't wait outside our walls forever, though. So when they launch their attack, that's our chance to strike.
Alright. And, oh. There's our sage calling again.
Come. Come. To where I am.
Ah, okay, that's better. That's a...
Again, you heard it, didn't you?
Yes.
Come. Is it calling out to us? Lady Riju, Link, is something the matter?
She didn't hear it.
I thought... It's nothing. Link, for now we should focus on protecting Gerudo Town from the enemies at our gates. We must prepare for battle.
Shouldn't you be going the other way? Alright, alright. Oh, she just wants to go sit on her throne.
The Sand Shroud, the sudden appearance of the GIBDOS and their hives. Strange events keep happening one after another. And we saw Zelda near Karakata Bazaar, but she hasn't been seen anywhere around Gerudo Town. And there's something bigger going on, but for now we need to focus on the problem at hand and prepare to fight. Link, I need your help again. Speak with Bellaria and the soldiers and help us organize our defenses.
Alright.
Do you have questions about preparing for battle?
What's the plan?
Talk to Captain Teak in the yard. Work with her to decide how best to deploy our forces. Pada is in the courtyard. She's in charge of the materials we have on hand. We could reinforce our defenses with them. If you need anything, you should talk to her. Do you have questions about preparing for the battle?
Alright, what do you got?
The GIBDOS we've encountered in the desert do not fall easily when struck. Attacks only seem to dull or blade. But fire attacks, as well as Didgerido's lightning, appears to be very effective against them. Rather than relying on the brute force of swords and spears, we should try to explore other ways to damage them. In any case, we learned in the last fight that they are not unbeatable. That is enough to give us hope.
Didn't you add stuff out here? What's your plan?
I've been gathering materials that I think might be useful in battle. Feel free to take anything you need from here. Also, I'm confident that I can build a barricade at any of the gates. Would that help to you?
Sure.
There are 3 gates. From the palace, the north gate is ahead, the west gate is the left, and the east gate is the right. I've got an idea for a barricade. I'll use iron barrels and wood to block the path. Which gate should I set it up at?
Let's put it on the west.
Okay, the barricade is set up at the west gate. That should slow down any enemies that attack that position.
This is cute. I'm having like a little tower defense set up. Mirror, flame emitter, and a stake, and hey, some hydromelons. I'll take those. All right. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, just spoil me, why don't you? Just straight up spoil me. Ooh, I'll take that shield too. What is this? Gerudo scimitar. Gerudo claymore, which I can't use. And a Gerudo spear, which I also can't use. And then what's in these? $100. Damn. An electric Lizaful's horn, that's definitely good. And a topaz, that's also really good. You might like lightning, but I've got a thing about lightning. It's concerning, let's be honest. I'd rather use fire. Fire is much less risky. All right, let's talk to her and see how she wants to set her forces. Hives of monsters have appeared outside the town walls. It won't be long before we'll need to deal with that threat. How should we deploy our forces? Who should we send and where? We could spread them out all to lightly cover all the gates, or maybe concentrated force to protect a weakened position. We need to decide who to send where. I'd like to hear your thoughts. The spear troops? I was hoping you'd tell me about them. Divide our forces between each gates. There you go. So the spears have electric. Materials that generate fire. Here's hoping that'll work. Yeah, they should generate fire just fine. I would focus on your crew. Let's kind of focus your crew here. That way we've got the spears and the swords over here on the east, protecting that. The cannoneer to the west, and then we'll handle the north. All right, I think that's everybody positioned.
I don't know if it's the correct positions. I don't know if there are correct positions. I'm probably doing a horrible, horrible job.
Oh.
Nope. Never mind. When battle begins, I'll be focused on protecting her. Nothing can happen to her. Okay.
Are all the preparations complete?
They are. All right. Well, looks like everybody's got electric weapons on now.
Link. I'm curious about that voice we heard earlier, but...
The nests are popping. All right, time to start dealing with these things. Dude, that is so creepy. Oh, damn.
Situation report! Large numbers of GIBDOS are moving to attack the town! Before anything else, we need to deal with this.
Yes, indeed. The north gate is mine. Hopefully, the NPCs can handle the west and east.
Belaya, they have the town surrounded. Stay strong! This threat is also an opportunity. Fight well, and we can wipe them out in one battle, hives and all. Prepare yourselves for battle. Let's show them the true power of the Gerudo.
Oh.
Everyone, protect our chief, protect our town.
Monsters
Sorry. Protect Riju and save Gerudo Town.
have appeared outside town. Shore up the defenses at the gate. Enemies have emerged from the hive at the east gate. Stop them.
You're worried about the east gate? Hang on, I'm gonna get some height so I can
Enemies
actually...
are pouring out of the hive near the north gate too. Take them out.
The north gate is my primary concern here, but...
Enemies from the hive near the west gate. Yes! That hive is out of action.
Alright. Easy,
Find
easy.
enemies from the hive at the east gate. They're heading straight for us.
Oh, the hell they are. What the... I got a log here. Come on, Link, get that stamina bar up. Come on. You got 3 bars of stamina. You cannot be sitting here doing that shit.
Flying enemies from the west gate. Oh, right. Another hive down.
Alright, 2 hives down. 1 to go.
The enemies won't stop coming until we wipe out all the hives.
Yeah, I get the idea behind it. I just gotta get to them.
That's the last of the hive. All we have to do now is clear out the rest of the GIBDOS. Enemies are nearing the center of town. Prepare to attack. Eliminate every enemy you see. We're the last line of defense.
Hang on, I'm coming. It's like you got them all. Pretty sure we got them all.
Yeah.
All right, bring all the soldiers back. Maybe I can draw any stinking GIBDOS that are left in. That's all the hives. Not taking any remaining monsters. What remaining monsters? That's what I'm looking for. Hopefully if I pull all the soldiers in, then the rest of the freaking GIBDOS will just walk in. There's one.
Please tell me you were the last stray. Yep, you were. Stubborn. I think he was stuck. That was easy. Man, there's a lot of good shots for thumbnails in this one.
Link, I am incredibly grateful for your help in that battle. On behalf of all the Gerudo, thank you. I suspect the GIBDO threat will calm down a bit now that we've wiped out the hives that were surrounding the town. I noticed that the hives crumbled into sand when we destroyed them. I wonder if the GIBDOs have some kind of connection to the sand. Or maybe they're connected to the sand shroud. Did they make it? Did it summon them? And then there's the voice that you and I both heard. A voice and lightning. This reminds me of something. Link, there's something you should see. Come down to the mural in the underground shelter.
Me? Mural? Give me a sec. I'll be down there in just a moment. I like my shortcut better, to be honest. Mural. Ah, that would be the mural we're talking about over here.
Oh, Link, you came. Look at the mural on the wall. It is thought to have been painted by ancestors of the Gerudo. It appears that when they created it, they were also using the shelter to hide. Perhaps the Gerudo of the distant past were also beset by some great disaster. Anyway, the writing on the mural says, standing back to back across with the throne, witness red pillars across a vast sea. Unite the pillars in light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way. You who can hear my voice, come to me. I await you. That mysterious voice that spoke to us. Its words reminded me of this mural. This image must represent a location of some kind, and the engraved words are a riddle to discovering its location. It's the only explanation that makes sense.
Well. Interesting. But I think that will have to wait for another day, because I am definitely out of time. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more getting lost in Hyrule. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.